Hello, you guys. I have a special treat for you. Today, I'm going to be showcasing a very limited edition car, and it's come from Wonder Arts. This is her business car. The maker of this car is called Alexander Wonder, and this is her phone number. This is actually one of the coolest business car I have come across. It has a golden foil, and in the front, here we have featuring her power animal, which is a black crow. And so I thought this was so gorgeous. Had to show it because frankly, I haven't seen a card like this before. So these are the cards. They're called Conjure Tarot Deck, and they're actually round in shape. This is what the back of the card looks like. When you purchase the card, since they're such limited edition, you get the card of authenticity with her signature, the date that she produced it, and so in 1 year she only makes 32 deck. This one is 6 out of 32 deck, so I'm a lucky lady to be able to own these cards. She did these cards with photography that she took herself. I'm gonna go through the whole deck so you'll be able to enjoy and see these cards, every single one of them. Now with the card, she did provided this little instruction pamphlet, which gives you simple use for the cards. I like that in the back she has here some possible meaning that you could use to interpret the card. But of course, as you do your own reading, you attach your own interpretation of what the card looks like. Now, a lot of the card, it looks like a dream where it's kind of translucent. And so these are all photos that she took and had her friend participate in these photos. I'm gonna actually, while I show you the card, I'm gonna tell you what some of the meaning that she put for the card, so you'll get a better understanding. The very first card that we're seeing here is the Devil card, and in the Devil card, it's about power, self-centeredness, reclaim. The next card to follow is the Moon card. With the Moon card, it's about dream in your subconscious. We have the Magician cards. Now, I will let you know that some of the cards might have some of the Rider-Waite major arcana, but this is not a full 72 deck following your tradition of Rider-Waite. It actually has their own interpretation, and you'll see what I mean. Like, even though we have the Magician card, which is part of the Rider-Waite, she actually came with her own creativity and formed her own cards. So this Magician card is about shadow self, about future self. We have, I think what I'm gonna do, instead of having all the cards there, just show it one at a time, so that way they won't stick together. Much better. Hopefully you guys get to see the image much better that way and enjoy it. So this one is the Hierophant, and it's about following tradition. We have the Death card, and it's about endings, change, and tradition. This is her Fool card, and the Fool card is about beginnings, recklessness, and being naive. We have the High Priest, and it's what bridge spirits and all right, you know what? My accent can't pronounce this word, but you can see the image. The High Priest is whatever meaning you want to give it. And I apologize because with my accent, sometimes some words I really butcher it. Now, this is a special treat because this is the Lover card. There's actually two Lover cards. So we have two Lover cards. One where it's they're both in black and white, and it's very tasteful art. This is kind of like an orgy going on, but it doesn't give you all the detail to where it more looks like a dream, very dream style. And then this is the second Lover card, where you clearly do see the face of the gal enjoying herself. And so the Lover card, of course, is about love and non-binary energy, gender energy. We have the Empress card, and it's about embracing personal fortitude. We have the Judgment, and it's about self-examination and decision. I'm trying to see how I'll go about this, showing the cards. I apologize being so informal, but we'll get the job done. This one is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's about karma, change, good and bad luck. This is the Chariot, and it's about determination, directed energy. And this one is Single Wish. So this is a perfect example on a card that she came with her own keyword, her own image. The Single Wish is about making one and making it happen. The Strength card is about power, patience, and control. This is the World card, and it's all about accomplishment, responsibility. Now this is the Sun card, and this is actually the gal that made the card. She's here featured in this card, and this is the Sun card, and it's all about fun, warmth, power, and positivity. This is the Justice card, and it's about fairness, lacking of accountability. The Emperor card, and it represents stubbornness, male energy. This is the Star card, which gives us hope, wishes, dreams, and even can portray sometimes fears. This is the Hangman card, and it's about restriction and about letting go. This is the Tower, and it's about disaster, destruction. Then we have the High Priestess, and it's about spirituality. I'll bring that one a little bit closer. And for the Hermit, we have what is called the Drum Hermit. The Drum Hermit is about your introspection. We have the Temperance, and it's about balance and imbalance. This one is called Tiger Swallowtail, and it's about life and transition. This is the Dead Butterfly, and it's about a period of stagnation and ending. This one is the Lantern in the Dark, and it's about finding hope in despair. Well, what you see there is my cat's tail. He's wondering what's going on. What is Mama doing here? He wants a part of that. This one is the 14 of Sunflower, and it's about taking in life, bounty, and abundance. This one's called Spring Awakening, and it's about sense of impatience and energy. Then we have the element, the Earth card. Earth card is all about strength, abundance, stability, and prosperity. Now this one's called the 14 of Fire, and it's the opposite of the 14 of Sunflower. So this one is about ending. We have the bubble, and it's about looking at things through rose-colored glasses. We have the chess card, and it's all about patience, planning, and failures also. It could be failure. Now we have the red Tempress, and she is about passion. She's about fire, temptation. And then we have a blue Tempress, and so she is the opposite. This is about lack of passion. It's about going internal, opposed to the other one, the red one. It's about going external. With the blue one, you'll be going internal. And this is one of my favorite. It's called the Sister, and it's about unity and feminine energy. It's about partnership. Now with this one, there's actually two of the card. This is called Life Path. And so one of the card feature a row going this way. She did a second one, and where she has a second row, and the second row goes on the opposite direction. So there's two of the Life Path card. And then we have the umbrella card, and it's about momentary repose. Now I love flowers, so I like this one. And it's about joy, abundance, fertility, and about life. Now this one is called Fall Arrival, and it's about beginning of a bittersweet ending. Kind of what falls when the leaf wilder and things start dying off for the winter. Now this one's called the Lone Traveler, and it's all about loneliness, shadow, and even smoke, when things seem like going up in smoke. And towards the end of the card, we have the elements, which is, this one is the water. And the water is about expressing emotion, your consciousness. It's about love. It's about feeling. The other element is air. And air talks about action, change, force, courage, clarity, and even power. And the last card in the deck, it's fire. And fire talks about passion, determination, and strength. And so these are the complete deck. And I want to show you also, she does artwork, and I purchased one of her artwork. I'm going to turn off the light here in order to show this. Hopefully it'll minimize the glare, because I have it in a frame, and so you might get the glare from the glass. I'll try to bring it here so you could see this beautiful artwork that she did. I had it put in a beautiful frame to showcase it. I keep this in my office. And so what you see in here is the black crow, and has a golden halo. And the black crow is reaching out here to the white eagle, and the white eagle also has a golden halo. And so this is beautiful, a beautiful image of two power animal coming together, one from the lower end and one from the upper top, and just reaching out to each other to help each other, to reach to each other. So I love this. This is also something that you could possibly get if she's still producing it. You could get it through her website. I'll put the information down below, so if you're lucky enough to be able to get either her deck or her artwork, I encourage you. She's a cool gal, wonderful. I met her, and just a wonderful human being. And so this is the end of the video. Thank you for sticking through the whole video to the end, and hopefully you enjoy this. So you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.